Aurora Brown and intersectional psychology acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of country throughout South Africa and their connections to land, water, and community. We pay our respects to their elders past and present, and extend that respect to all Indigenous people listening today. Hello, and welcome back to Intersectional Psychology, the podcast that explores psychology's role in promoting social justice. I'm your host, Aurora Brown. I'm a registered counselor. Today, we have another guided relaxation session. This one is a body scan, which is a basic grounding technique to help you be more present and attuned to your own body. Before we start, let's take a moment to talk about what a body scan actually is. A body scan is a mindfulness practice where we move our attention slowly and deliberately through the body, noticing sensations with curiosity and kindness. There's no goal of changing anything, not our breath, not our mood, not your thoughts, not even your muscles. We're simply tuning into what's already there. So why do we do this? There are several good reasons. Research shows that body scans can help reduce stress, improve emotional regulation, and increase our awareness of how our bodies respond to daily life. When we notice tension earlier, we can respond to it earlier. When we understand our internal signals, we can make choices that support us. And when we practice noticing without judgment, we strengthen that skill for the rest of our lives. A body scan also helps us reconnect to the body in a way that's gentle and empowering, especially in a world that often pulls us into our heads. It can support sleep, deepen relaxation, and create a sense of groundedness. But most importantly, this is not a test. There's no right way to feel or focus. Whatever you notice or don't notice is completely valid. You're only here to explore, not to perform. So, with that spirit of curiosity, let's begin. You can do it lying down or seated. And if any body part feels uncomfortable to attend to, simply rest your attention on the nearby area, the sense of contact, or the feeling of space. Find a position that feels safe and supported. Lying on your back, or sitting comfortably with your spine supported. Allow your hands to rest where they naturally fall. If you like, close your eyes or let your gaze soften. Take a moment to notice how the surface beneath you supports you, the points of contact, the temperature, the sense of being held. Now let your breathing slow to a natural, easy rhythm. No need to change it, only notice it. If your mind wanders, and it will, it's part of being human, notice and bring your attention back without judgment. We'll move slowly and kindly through the body, noticing sensations, warmth, coolness, pressure, tingling, or even the absence of sensation. The instruction is simple. Just notice. Now bring soft attention to the breath. Notice the inhalation and the exhalation. You might feel the rise and fall in your chest or belly, or simply the movement of air at the nostrils. Imagine your awareness like a gentle flashlight resting on the breath, in and out. If thoughts come, label them gently, thinking, and let them go, like clouds passing across the sky, and return to your breath. Use this breath as a steady companion for what follows. Bring your attention to the lowest part of your body that is in contact with the surface, the place where you are supported. Notice pressure, warmth, coolness, vibration, the sense of being held. Stay curious. What do you notice right now? If you don't notice much, that's fine. Noticing not noticing is still noticing. Gently shift your attention to the region above that contact, the lower legs, calves, shins, or to the part of your body that corresponds for you. Notice sensations, heaviness, lightness, tingling, temperature. Breathe into the awareness of this area. With each exhale, allow a soft loosening if that feels right. Move your attention upward to the knees and thighs. Keep carrying that friendly curiosity. What's present here? Tightness? Openness? Nothing at all. All of it is acceptable. If you notice tension, see if you can meet it with the breath. Imagine the in-breath as a small invitation to look, the out-breath as a gentle thank you for the information. Bring awareness to your hips, pelvis, and lower back. Notice how these areas support movement and rest. Perhaps you feel weight or a subtle internal sensation. If sensations are strong, rest with them for a few breaths. If there's little sensation, that's fine too. Allow the body to be exactly as it is. Now rest attention on the belly and chest. Notice the breath here, the soft lift and fall. What does breathing feel like in this region? See if you can allow your breath to be a little softer, a little kinder. If emotions or thoughts appear, notice them as part of the field of experience. without needing to chase or push them away. Shift up to the upper back and shoulder area. Many of us carry things here: tension, stiffness, responsibility. See what's present now: warmth, tightness, coolness, or ease. Breathe toward any tightness with curiosity. You're not trying to fix anything, just to notice it, befriend it. It's telling you something about your body. Bring attention to your arms, wrists, and hands. Notice the weight of the arms. the texture of clothing against the skin, any subtle sensations in the palms or fingers. Allow your arms to be heavy and supported. Meet that sensation with curiosity, not judgment. Now gently move your attention to your neck and throat. Notice any tightness, the ease of breath, the micro movements when you swallow. The space of the throat. Allow your shoulders to soften away from your ears as you breathe. And your neck relax. Now bring awareness to your face and head. Scan the jaw, mouth, eyes, forehead, temples, and scalp. Is your jaw clenched? Relax it. Let the tongue rest gently in the mouth. Soften your brow if it's holding tension. Notice the skin and muscles of the face. Small sensations are perfectly fine. Expand your attention to the whole body now. From the lowest point of contact to the top of your head. Instead of moving from place to place, feel the body as an integrated field of sensations. Notice how one area relates to another. how breath moves through the whole, revitalizing every cell. For a few minutes, rest in the simple awareness of the whole body and the breath together. If thoughts arise, let them drift. And return to sensing your body as a whole. Use the breath as an anchor whenever you need. Now slowly bring your attention back to the room. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes if that feels right. Or move small parts of your body, shoulders, neck, hands, gently. When you're ready, open your eyes or lift your gaze. Take 1 or 2 full breaths and notice how you feel now compared with when you began. Thank yourself for taking this time. This practice is training for kind attention. There's no perfect way to do it. Carry a little of this kindness with you as you move into the rest of your day. You have the right to live with your optimal mental health. Thank you for listening to Intersectional Psychology. Please follow or subscribe to the podcast to get every episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please rate and review Intersectional Psychology in your preferred app. It really helps other people find the podcast. This episode of Intersectional Psychology was researched, written, recorded, and edited by me, Aurora Brown. For a transcript of this episode, please see the link in the show notes on your podcast app or go to intersectionalpsychology.com. You can also check the website or the show notes for a full list of references for this episode. A video of this episode with closed captions is available on youtube.com/@intersectionalpsychology. To support this podcast and get access to bonus content, including additional episodes and interviews, as well as more guided mindfulness sessions, please go to patreon.com/intersectionalpsychology. You can also chat with me on Blue Sky at intersectpsych.bsky.social and Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok at Intersectional Psychology, but mostly Blue Sky. Aurora Brown and Intersectional Psychology are committed to the Sight Black Women praxis. All episodes of Intersectional Psychology are for educational purposes only and are not intended to be a substitute for professional mental health advice, diagnosis, or treatment. I, Aurora Brown, am not able to answer specific questions about individual situations. Always seek the advice of your health provider with any questions you may have regarding a mental health condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard or seen on this podcast. If you think you need immediate assistance, please call your local emergency number or any mental health crisis hotline. Everyone deserves good mental health.